SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
In my body got me overdrive. Can't even hear what you talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop, 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 pop. Run outside, he die. That's a new one in my shit. That's a new one, he get hit. Oh my God, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I only care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, that love so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
Okay.
All
I'll
right.
shut up then.
Yeah, shut the hell up. All right. Yes, I was on the broadcast. All right, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Relentless Racing League. 3 races left in the regular season. We're kicking it off here tonight at the Rockingham Speedway, New Rockingham. ARCA went here. I think, Bledsoe, you did that with me, and it was something else. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, it very much was something else.
So,
I think that's probably the best way to describe it.
I will say this. I didn't turn a ton of laps in Cup. Just enough to kind of get a feel for the track. And this track carries so much more speed now. It is absolutely insane how fast this track is. And I think that's part of the reason why ARCA was such a wreck fest and there's so many big wrecks. And I think we might see the same thing here tonight, just because how much speed you're carrying. And the wrecks just happen so fast, there's just nowhere to go. I didn't really get a chance to see how these guys were handling on the track as far as handling goes. So we'll see how that goes. But 3 races left, but so I mean, it's getting down to crunch time for the playoffs, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah. We're getting down to the wire. Let's see what the point standings looks like, because I need to have my memory refreshed.
So as far as point standings go, Justin Atkinson, he has a win sitting 24, so that's gonna move the cut line down to 15th. Tom Golker is that last guy in. He holds an 11-point lead over Sam Gordon. A little bit of a bigger lead, 26-point lead over Joey Barra, and a 30-point lead over Darren Cannon. So, I mean, Cannon and Ibarra are really going to need some good performances here in the next couple of weeks. And then Michael Ball, who is sitting 14th, he is 9 ahead of Golker. And it's really interesting. I'm going to tell you one place you do not want to be going into Talladega. You do not want to be on that cut line. You do not want to be the last guy in, whether it's by 20 points or 2 points. You don't want to be there. You want to be at least 2 or 3 spots above. So if we do get a new winner, which we have seen time and time again, but whether it be league racing, real life racing, new winner wins in the last race of the season, bumps the last guy out. So it's going to be crucial here at Rockingham and I think Mexico City next week to try to get as many points and get as much of a buffer you can on that cut line.
Yeah, it's you're absolutely right. Talladega and the cut line, like anybody on the cut line plus Talladega do not get along because they try to be like, oftentimes they try to be careful. They try to protect their track position and just try to stay out of trouble, and trouble always finds them. It's just the way it works. And, plus the new, any new winners, Talladega is known for its new winners.
Yes.
Like you said, that's it's the misfortune of being on that cut line at the end of this season.
And I'll say this, I have found it a lot easier. For me at least, I prefer to be below the cut line going into the final race because You really, if you're on that cut line, you have stress. You gotta stress if there's gonna be a new winner. You gotta stress, make sure you don't get wrecked out. If there's a small point gap between you and the guy right below the cut line. If you're below the cut line, whether it be right below it or you're sitting 30th in points, you got nothing to lose. You're going in that race outside the playoffs anyway, so why not just go for it? You have a race winning strategy. You don't have to play conservative as much as Talladega, knowing, hey, I wasn't in the playoffs anyway before this race started, so. No big deal.
Yeah, and that's probably the best way to be, honestly. And it's at that point, it's checkers or wreckers. Like, you want to protect your car the best you possibly can, but if you don't have a race winning car or strategy or whatnot, or you get damage early on in the race, just try not to tear the darn thing up. But like, it's hard to describe with Talladega. But anyway, we're actually here at Rockingham, so maybe we should talk about that one.
Yeah, I'm glad NASCAR brought this track back. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I think this is one of the few tracks that NASCAR should leave off the Cup schedule. And the reason I say it is, for one, I mean, as me going here last year, traffic pattern was horrendous. Probably the worst traffic I've ever had to deal with after a race. And two, that they don't really have the seating nor the amenities to have a Cup race. I think leaving this race as an Easter weekend tradition for trucks and Xfinity is really cool. And not only that, you got to think, if you put Cup here, now you have Rockingham, Charlotte, Martinsville, North Wilkesboro, Richmond. All these tracks are really close to each other, and it's really gonna affect attendance as far as Cup goes. Unless you're someone like me who just gets cheap tickets off of VetTix. But if you're not someone like me and you got to pay out of pocket for tickets, you're not going to go to all those races. So if you could just leave this as an Easter weekend tradition for Xfinity and trucks, I think that'd be cool. I really do.
It's a very overly saturated market, yes. What that area is.
North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, all that area. Darlington. That's another one I forgot.
That's South Carolina.
That's what I said. But it's here.
Yeah.
All those tracks I just mentioned, Bledsoe, are all within 3.5 hour, 4 hour drive from me where I'm at right now. All of them.
Yep.
And then actually you can throw Bristol in there too. Bristol's 4 hours away. So that's 7 tracks right there. That it's like, well, 6.
Martinsville.
Not counting Rockingham. I already said Martinsville. So I just.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I just like the idea of leaving this as the Easter weekend track. You know, that way family can go watch race Friday, Saturday, and then Easter. You know, if I remember correctly, I think they actually did something at the track for Easter itself last year. People were camping out. They had some sort of event on Sunday.
And you know what really sucks? Like, the further west you get, the more spread out it gets.
Yeah, I feel sorry for all you
Like,
West Coast
I'm
folks
sitting here,
like
I'm sitting here 3 hours from my closest track, which is Kansas Speedway. 4 hours from Gateway. Like, it's unfortunate. So, I would.
Hey, at least you're like Matt. I think Matt's closest.
I don't know what I
track-
would give to be in your position.
I think Matt's closest track is Sonoma now because they're not racing Portland no more. Anyways, you want to start a lineup? You got Eric Schaefer, Michael Newbraw. Solid effort by them starting P2. Keep an eye on that number 6 machine. He wins here tonight, and that could really shake up that cut line. He's below the cut line coming in tonight. Maltese
Nearly 2/10 off of Schaefer's time.
it's a teammate. Marshall Maltese, row 2, row 3, William Peters, David Farnan, Michael Rominger, Brandon Banks, all DVR in top 10, row 4, row 5, Michael Thwaites, Michael Ball, Alan Grinnell Jr., Sam Leota, row 6, going to row number 7, Mr. Bill Kinder and Andrew Miller, Jacoby Treat and Joe Ibar, row 8, row 9, Tyler Berry, Josh Van Weston, Joseph Nalbeck, Justin Axon, row 10, row 11, Kevin Stein, Joshua Clutterbuck, born in Spain, Mark Gonzalez, row 12, small field here tonight. Row 13, Davey Hendricks, Tom Golker, Darren Cannon, and Barrel Boy Matt Forens. Matt, there's barrels in pit lane. Do not hit him, please. Row 14 and row 15 around the field is Tony Frey and Joshua Short.
You say a small field today.
Love you, man.
This is this is big if you take into account the Truck Series fields.
It's small in the fact usually we're sitting at 30 to 34 Xfinity drivers plus a couple admins. We're sitting at 30 guys total, and that's counting the admins who are here race controlling and the 2 admins in the race, Mr. Fry and Forens.
Yeah.
All right.
Green flag.
Out in the air. And away we go. Watch out for that wheel spin. I know Old Rockingham had a ton of it. As we get going green, Newbraw and Schaefer lead us
72.
to green.
Oh, 94, did he miss a shift or something? Because he just backed up that corner really quick, and Farnan almost got into him.
Wow, and actually getting ready to look at stage break. Like I said, something. Keep an eye on him. So stage break tonight is lap 35. These guys can make it on field. 3 extra sets of tires. Schaefer out to an early lead. His teammate right behind him. Keep an eye on Schaefer. He's been known to be really good at saving tires. And Rockingham, it is a new pavement, but with how high speed this track is and the banking, pretty sure you're going to wear your tires pretty quick here.
Oh, 86 goes around off the 9.
He saved it.
William Peters, he did save it, but he's losing a lot of track position. He's gonna be looking forward to the stage as the 42 of Atkinson hits the wall.
Peters has lost all by himself. No contact.
Oh, did he?
What a save.
No contact from Rominger?
No, Rominger actually did a really good job staying out of Peters, and Peters did a really good job keeping that car going straight. When we start finish line, Schaefer, Newbraw, Maltese, your top 3.
Oh, 22 sent it in on the 35. They are side by side right now.
Oh, it's a mess back here. Ibarra, Kinder, Spain, Gonzalez.
Yep. They are all right there. And Ibarra's going to get clear. Now Gonzalez is trying to get there past the 35.
Yeah, it looks like Kinder might have had a little bit of a bobble coming out of forward, but he kept it going straight.
Yeah, he's just giving up a lot of track position. Maybe he's saving his tires. Who knows?
We got Miller working inside of Sam Leota, and there's Josh Van Weston as well. Schaefer is just cruising right now. Out to an 8/10 second of the lead already. Van Weston send it in to turn 1.
I'm really impressed we didn't have a lap. We haven't had an early caution to this point. Oh, Mark Gonzalez says he's pitting? Is that the case? 81 car?
No, he didn't come up pit lane.
Oh. Okay. He accidentally pressed the wrong button then. It says pitting in the chat.
What's up, you
Oh, 17 Tyler Berry got the wall. Pretty hard.
Yeah, a little bit of a crinkle on that right front fender because of it. See if you have maybe any toe damage here. We go on board here. It's so hard to tell here.
Yeah, because it's just a constant turn, it seems. Wait till the backstretch, see what his steering wheel looks like.
It's at 1 o'clock, but so is Schaefer's when he went into 3. So
fair enough.
And I mean, I'll be honest, there's sometimes where I smack the wall and it gives me toe damage. It's like, all right, don't fix my toe damage. Your car actually handles better now. Leave it alone.
Well, it will in the short run. But in the long run, it will. Oh, Kinder. Yep, that was Kinder. He's still scraping the wall. 77 almost got into him.
I still wish iRacing would implement a system where you could choose what damage you have fixed. Like, for example, if you get in a wreck and you get toe damage and a bunch of body damage and your car's handling decently fine, fix my body damage, please. So I'm not super slow on the straightaways because of the parachutes and stuff.
Justin Atkinson is already 5 laps down. 6 down now.
He didn't grid, I don't think.
No, he definitely gridded. He hit the wall early, like lap 2 or something like that, and I guess he's pitting. He's pitted, and oh, he's left. He's gone. He has manually disconnected.
See if we can't see what happened here, Jeff. And there he's all damaged it out. Oh!
William Kinder has disconnected as well. He quit.
Axon hit the wall on the front stretch. He hit it pretty good.
Yeah, I definitely saw that earlier, but yeah, I didn't know it was going to take him out of the race.
I think that was one of the situations where you weren't really looking forward to the race. Something happened. All right, there's a reason to get the hell out of here.
Meanwhile, we've got I mean, it's a 1.5 second gap to Newbra in the 6, and then Malte is 2 tenths back, and everybody is spread out somehow. I am really impressed by this.
Wait, no, I lied. I said Newbra below the cut line. He has actually had a phenomenal season. He's coming in tonight sitting 10th in points. So Newbra, one of those guys trying to maybe just get a little bit of a points cushion above that cut line, because he is currently sitting just 21 points ahead of Tom Golker in 15.
Meanwhile, yeah, Sam Gordon is the one that is really worried. He 11 points back off of Golker.
Yeah, if you're going to go for the last guy in right now is that 717 Tom Golker. He is not having to just start this race. Oh, she's sitting 22nd right now. Oh, and Sam Gordon actually took a drop this week, so ooh, he's gonna need one hell of a race at Mexico City, or maybe just hope for a win at Talladega. Now, Sam Gordon has been in a win or go home situation at Talladega before 3 seasons ago, and he won the race.
Waits almost just got turned by Grindle. Grindle's starting to lose spots. Oh, Rominger.
I thought Rominger was about to send Grindle there.
Yeah, it looked like it was a side draft gone wrong, but Grindle was able to hold on to it. Brandon Banks actually with a pretty tough starting position this week.
Hey, don't.
And actually lost a couple spots.
He qualified bad at Charlotte, and he still won the race a week ago. So
that's true.
I mean, we have 35 laps here. I would not be surprised if on lap 25 we start seeing Banks march his way back through the field a little bit because he has to preserve his tires. But Schaefer, though, he is out there in no man's land, 2 seconds ahead of his teammate Michael Newbra.
Schaefer has figured something out about this track. I don't know what he's done, but holy smokes is he fast tonight.
And also, is it just me, or did iRacing forget to put the grandstands in the replay? Rockingham, they're not popping up for me, and I have it on high.
I have them.
The front stretch grandstands?
Yeah.
What the hell? It's like, it looks like a gravel hill.
Brindle got the wall.
Oh.
Sam Leota just said she'll just go by, so... Oh, he's got Mark Gonzalez. Yeah, I've got the grandstands up, so I would check your settings.
I checked them. The grandstands are on high.
Graphics. Let's see. I really hate this.
Oh, real quick, he missed the pass for second. Maltese got around Newbraw. Now it's number 4 in second. If you're mucking Newbraw, you kind of got to play a little smart here. Don't earn a good finish early in this race. Still looking to get 8 stage points. He can hold on to a third place finishing spot here. And Golker just not running well at all. As a matter of fact, Golker might be a threat to go on a lap down. He is already 17 seconds back of the leader. And these guys, I don't know how lap times he's got to run. All these damn notifications. There we go. Alright, last time by. We're on a 24. Damn, Schaefer's on a 24 still. The only guy on track. Oh, nope, I lied. Maltese did a 24.87, but 2 laps ago, Schaefer did a 24.5. And.
Yep. Now 7.25.
Over 15 seconds back there. Cannon.
Malte is still losing half a tenth every lap at least. 881 to 791. That time he lost nearly a full tenth. Wow. Schaefer is just moving.
Newbraw getting pressured by the 72 of David Farnan.
Yep. And Farnan given plenty of room, which is what you want to see, especially at a short track, you know.
It's crazy.
You don't want
short track.
Yeah.
And what did I say about lap 25? Somebody making the way through the field, and here he is. He's already up 2 spots from where he was at a couple laps ago. Brandon Banks trying to get as much track vision as he can here in the next 10 laps. So start
Right
that
there.
Stage.
All over Ball and Thwaites. For some reason I saw 37 and thought Grindle, but I knew that wasn't right. Oh, bracket starts tomorrow? Really? Sorry, I just read Joe's comment to us.
Yeah, I screwed myself up in my bracket. I probably pulled the most bonehead move I've ever pulled on iRacing. I was getting ready for a green flag stop. Went would make sure everything was checked and unchecked and stuff like that. Came to pit lane, got my tires put on, came out of pit lane, was running out of gas. I went to go uncheck auto fuel, and I unchecked begin fueling early in the run. So
I remember you telling me about that.
Luckily, luckily they would have limped it back around pit lane and only lost a lap, but we never got another caution. So I had probably like a top 5 strategy going, and yeah. Here comes Banks though on the move.
Great, going backwards. Wow.
Yeah, he got a really bad exit off a turn 2, and Banks getting a lot of ground on him there. Gets a better exit off a turn.
But Banks that time had a really bad exit, so here comes Ball now. Didn't have enough of a run to get to his inside, but you can see just how much more speed Banks has in the center of the corner. Oh my goodness, the 94.
Moment.
Wow.
Coming to
he is out of control.
5 to go on the stage. Eric Schaefer come up a little bit of lap traffic. Nothing too severe. It's just a 17 of Tyler Berry in front of him. I'm looking for Tyler.
Oh my goodness. Marshall almost got into Banks. He has no right front tire left. Just none. It's gone. It's dead. It's on fire. Schaefer did a 24.990 to Maltese 25.283. Incredible. Malte is trying, but I mean, wow. Nobody has the same car as nobody's in the same zip code as Schaefer.
Yeah, with 3 laps to go, I don't know if Schaefer's gonna catch these guys in front of him. He might.
It's got a far check.
Maybe.
Even if he does, I don't think he's gonna get past them.
Yeah, if you're
I think he's just gonna bide his time.
If you're Tyler Berry, you're praying he does not catch him.
Yeah, I don't think he does. I think they're good.
And real quick, how about Mark Gonzalez, a 14 spot from where he started at running P10?
That is incredible for that first fuel run. He's going to get stage points. I bet he was not expecting to get stage points. Oh, as he brushes the wall off on the backstretch.
Final lap here in stage number 1 as Schaefer had the commanding 4.5-second lead over 72. Farnan actually got around Maltese. What happened? Whoa, what happened to Maltese? He lost a lot of ground.
He's just, I watched Farnan get by him, and he's just, Malte has lost his right front tire. Kind of like Marshall has. I mean, you can see it.
Schaefer won the stage, and it's the 81, and goes, oh, we'll wait for him to cross. He finally crossed the line.
The yellow flag is out.
There it is.
Out, and I guarantee a lot of these drivers are just like, please get those 4 fresh tires put on.
Yeah, this track is one of those that's known for destroying tires. But
It's kind of like Darlington, if you ask me. The way it handled.
I don't understand how Schaefer was able to keep the tires on his car as well as he did. That was impressive. To still be running 24s at the end of the run, that's incredible.
We need a PC check on the 3. PC check on the 3, please.
Checking for grip packs.
Yeah, well. I won't know what they're at just because of the fact that I can't see tire percentage, which sucks. I wish iRacing would do that too, like at the broadcaster. I get why they don't, because actually, new brawl. Oh no, he missed his stop. Oh, it's gonna cost him some time. But I know they don't, because like you don't want your competitors to really know what your tire percentage is at.
Oh yeah, for sure. You want to keep that as secret as possible.
Gonna lose so many spots. Came in 4th, is gonna roll out. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, he lost 3. Oh my god, and Schaefer got caught speeding.
Oh wow!
My god. I was literally thinking that under the caution, like, Schaefer, don't speed here. You got this. And he gets caught speeding. So for the first time tonight,
Brindle and Leota as well.
we will have a new leader.
Wild. Okay, this is going to be really interesting now. Schaefer has really made this race interesting again.
All right, so Schaefer,
I think there's only one.
Leota. Did Leota get one too?
Yeah, I think so.
And you know, I can't talk too much crap. Rockingham is one of those tracks that it's very deceiving pit lane, because you like Rockingham, Dover, and Bristol. They're all alike because they're a short track, so the pit row speed isn't as high, but you go so freaking quick there. So you're not thinking, oh, pit row speed is only 40 miles an hour here. You're thinking, hey, we're going as fast as we were going to a place like Charlotte, it's probably 55, and really it's only 40. So it's very common mistake for somebody to make.
Schaefer, Grindle, Leota, and the 17 of Tyler Berry, all starting with EOLs.
Well, Barry was the lucky dog. Green flag out in the air.
Technically still an EOL, but yeah, no penalty.
He's out in front now.
I'm going to watch Schaefer. This is going to be intense.
On the backstretch into the inside wall. No caution though. We stay green. He didn't hit it a ton.
And Schaefer slammed on the brakes, lost 3 spots on the backstretch.
I think we got a little help here. Oh, did he get some help? Hold on a second. I can't tell if he got help or if he got loose. Slowing it down? No, I think he just got help from the four. Oh. I think he got some help from the 40 of Miller.
Oh, no.
Not Schaefer.
Newbroad just came over the radio, over the comms, and just said, well, that sucks.
Yeah. It's so hard to tell because it's such a bam thing. Like, you can see the car getting sideways, but you can't really quite tell if it was contact or if it was just him getting loose from fresh tires off of 1 or off of 2. I mean, but that could have been a lot worse for him. Speaking of Miller in the 40, he is side by side with somebody, or he was. I think that was a 9 of Rominger. As if you remember correctly, Rominger, he was a man on a rocket ship on fresh tires last weekend, and he turned into a man on an anchored boat at the end of a run. Every time.
It's in the treat. Schaefer just turned Jacob Treat.
Well, hold on. You like jumping to conclusion. Let's go back and watch this.
No, I watched it happen.
Oh, yeah. Hold on now. Let's go chopper view. Let's slow it down here.
Schaefer stuck his nose in there, but
I mean,
Treat was just running his line.
I mean, to be fair, Schaefer. Yeah.
He's trying so hard here.
I can't, there's no that. I like to give people a benefit of the doubt, but I can't give Schaefer the benefit there. Like the hole is there, but a lap 45 of 120 was that's like a last lap move for the win, not a 65,
not a lap
75 laps
43
to go for like 15th.
I mean,
no, oh wow, he hit Jacob pretty good.
Schaefer didn't lose any track position on that move, so I mean, fair game, I guess.
I mean, we'll see how Jacob feels when they get around each other again.
Yeah. Jacob said something over the comms, but I don't remember what it was. I didn't quite catch it.
Did he sound like Pillsbury Doughboy?
Oh, poor Jacob. He's gonna comment on this video after the race.
Fat people
be
are
like,
allowed to make fun of
come on.
other fat people. All right. If you're not fat,
Hey.
you're not allowed to make fun.
Okay, then I won't make fun. I can't make those comments.
Look for
But,
battle going on. I don't really see nothing.
Ooh, Schaefer nearly just ran over Tony.
Like a little one here. It looks like Marshall working around trying to get around the 7th Stein.
Yep, and failed.
Oh, here comes 86 Lane
Ooh,
Peters.
almost in the wall. 28 is blocking Schaefer here. I think Schaefer needs a caution. as crazy as it is to think about, but he is
No,
not making the track position as quickly as I'm sure he thought he would.
No, he's just being smart, trying to do it without wearing out the tires. I mean, he had a 4-second gap, so he knows he has long run speed. There's no need going out there balls on fire and lighting up your right front and your right rear. So he's just being smart about it. Okay, maybe not.
I mean, he's being very aggressive. Trying to get to under people in the center of the corner is a little bit on the aggressive side.
You know, I might.
Ooh, Ibarra.
Regret saying this.
Oh boy, should you say it?
It might bite me. But is it just me, or has iRacing gotten a lot, and I mean a lot better at netcode? I really haven't seen horrible netcode in a while. I've seen prediction code.
I saw some netcode at Richmond last week.
Like horrible, like a car length netcode, or kind of like eh.
No, it wasn't a car length. I can't say it was horrible, but I think it was more due to the person's internet connection than anything.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't remember who it was exactly, but I think but somebody was going like through other people.
I haven't seen like really horrible netcode in a while. Like I said, I'm saying that, and I'm like, yeah, like saying that.
Yeah, watch. You're gonna be the next one to get bitten in the butt by a netcode.
Marshall's starting to fall back a little bit here. Schaefer's trying to crack his way into the top 10, currently running 13th.
One person actually hit the wall on the last lap. Who was? Oh, wrong way. It was Josh Van Westen.
I'll say this. Michael Thwaites is starting to chase down this Ford Maltese. Let's take a look at the lap time history between the two. If we pop that up, wow. Maltese has lost over 1/10 of a second 3 of the last 4 laps. And lap 54, he was half a tenth slower.
Wasting his tires away.
So Thwaites is catching Maltese. Let's see what this lap is here for the number 12. And then once again,
86 is back on the inside of Schaefer. Sorry, keep going.
Once again, Maltese loses a whole 10th. You gotta wonder, is Thwaites burning his stuff up trying to catch Maltese? Is the Ford just maybe playing some tire compensation here in the 12, thinking he's catching them? 2/10 slower that time. I think at this point, I think the Ford tires are done.
Yep, I think he has used up his stuff, and this is not the run to do it on. Actually, it's really amazing that we have not had a natural caution to this point. I'm serious. Like,
I think the Ford tires are done because at this point he gets gained almost a 2.5 tenths there. And usually the rule of thumb is if you're out leading and they get below a second, you kind of want to start pushing a little bit again. I think the Ford just can't. I think his tires are burned up. And the crazy thing is, it's all 3 and 4. Maltese has a really good 1 and 2, but 3 and 4 is where the 12 is really thriving at right now. You see him right here. So 4/10 across the line is the gap. And watch the gap through 1 and 2. So Maltese gets up to 6/10. Oh, let's see what it does here. Oh, a little better than 1 and 2 there that time by the 12. This is the first time the 12 actually gained time on the backstretch, this run. And actually, the 4 was only half a tenth slower that last time by. This time by, he might be almost even. Might have been a little bit quicker than the 12. He was half a tenth quicker.
So, wow. Joshua Clatterbuck, car number 13, has been sent to the pits due to connection issues.
This time by, he's going to lose about a tenth. Before, well, yep, exactly 1/10.
So Thwaites and who was it behind Thwaites that was catching him?
No.
Is that Farnan?
Thwaites is catching a 4. Or trying to.
I think Farnan is right there behind Thwaites, though.
He is.
So both of them are probably catching.
Almost dead even that time by between the 4 and the 12.
That 4 is trying really hard. He's just trying to make it to halfway through this stage, I'm sure. Or through this run. He's probably gonna split the session, or excuse me.
Here comes the 12.
The second stage in half. He's right there.
2/10 of the gap at the line, almost 2/10 quicker that time by for the 12. A really good exit on 1 and 2. That's going to allow Thwaites to pull up even with the 4. Dead even they go, door to door into turn number 1 or 3.
Big battle for the lead right here, as the 4 is not going to be able to hold him off. Thwaites to the lead.
Man, here comes David Farnan. We talk about pointing all night. Not all night, but at the start of the night. How about the 12? Or not 12, low. 72 of David Farnan. Where the hell is he at on the leaderboard? He is sitting 26 in points, so what a shakeup it would be if the 72 could get a win here tonight. The 12,
wow.
Michael Thwaites, he is sitting. Okay, so he's sitting 8.
Schaefer just took 9th place. And after the 40, he's got a lot of clean track ahead of him.
Speaking of Schaefer, let's see what lap times he's got to run. Last time by, placed at a 25.3, a lot of mid-25s. Schaefer did a low 25.
25.266.
But the fastest guy on track isn't the 3. It's his teammate, the 54, Banks.
Are we all really all that surprised by that?
But yeah, I think Schaefer had a slower speed to start that lap because he was completing a pass. So let's see what happens here. Banks did a 25.40. Schaefer did a 1.77. Ball did a 1.8 there. So Ball and Schaefer right there on time. Leaders did a 2.6 on a 45. I hope you don't believe in jinxes. Oh, I do. That's why I don't say the C word. That's why I don't say the C word, and that's why I don't pull people up that are racing. And it's not a jinx, it's a curse. Get it right. Well, it's a jinx if I say the C word. It's a curse if I pull somebody up and they get it right. Like 2 laps later. Bang. Easily gets around a 72 with Farnan. Keep an eye on that number 54 machine. He is on fire right now, making his way to P3. As DVR has been on a roll as of late. I want to take a look to see how many racing in a row they've won, but it is up there. It's quite a few.
Oh. And I'll tell you what, Schaefer's actually not gaining as much as I thought he would. Once he had the clean track, he just ran a 25.282. And the guys in front of him are pretty much all right there as well. I mean, he's running quicker. He is the fastest out of everyone, but he's not quite as fast as I was expecting him to be. 254. Malte is pitting now.
So DVR right now is on a three race win streak. That's kind of early for
It is, but he might be able to make it from here.
Well, the thing is he has a win, so I mean, he really has nothing to lose here.
That's true.
I just feel like he's even hurting too much on the back end of a run. If this stays green, it's the weight's coming up on the 6th of Libra.
Tony Fry is pitting.
See, and a track like this, green flag stops get dangerous for a couple reasons. One, coming out pit lane is super sketchy here. Two, you start getting faster guys and new tires trying to make it through traffic, and someone might not read the run right, or they might not know their fresh tires and make contact. So every time you have a green flag stop on a track like this, it's a gamble. What the hell to do? Do you pit early? Do you pit late? Do you pit, like, when do you come down pit lane? And I mean, if I'm the weights, not really needing a win, but a win when it hurt. I think the weights, if you're the weights, you gotta show up banks by a lap. But I'll tell you this, if you're farting, you gotta run that tank dry. Your only hope to making the playoffs right now is a win. You gotta run that tank dry and hope for a yellow.
Yeah, yeah. The last thing you want is a caution while you're still on a lap down. That happened to me literally twice while I was last week at Richmond. I was a lap down, and I was even right behind. Who was it? I think it was the 15. Drew Holman. About ready to get my lap back.
Oh, that was sketchy with the 81 coming down pit lane.
Yeah, Mark Gonzalez. Wow. Just about ready to get my lap back when the caution came out. I was frustrated because that was the second time.
Speaking of the guys on fresh tires, here comes Tony Frey. He's on fresh tires trying to get back on the lead up the hard way. He is stuck right in the middle of traffic.
Schaefer getting around Newbra.
Newbra's a lap down because of that damage, though.
Oh, yeah, that's true. He had that incident on the restart. Really unfortunate. He had a quick car. Ooh, Jacob Treat. Oh, Jacob Treat. Watch Jacob here. Watch Jacob.
Oh! I know you're unhappy with Schaefer, but almost wrecking yourself is not the way to show your pleasure.
Yeah. You don't want to be. You don't want to be right hooking yourself.
You don't want to pull Danica Patrick and wreck yourself to show your displeasure.
9 car will be pitting this time by. So that pretty much leaves Schaefer as the only one left out there.
Thanks to Farnan.
Farnan, yeah.
See, I don't agree that either. Romdrew's at 23 points. He needs to win as well. I mean, I don't. And pit when he did, I don't know. I don't know. That's iffy.
Oh my gosh, there's so much to read there.
Where?
Truck series, truck chat.
Nope.
Yeah, we're not reading that. I'll read it later.
A nope, and a nope again. And a nope to the nope. And here Tony Frey dicing up with the leaders a little bit. Go back on the lead lap, I do believe. No, he has 2 laps down. He's trying to get to 1 lap down here.
Oh Lord. I just read a tweet that there is a possible hurricane on the day of the Daytona 500 after a winter storm assaulted the Clash.
Okay, you, my sir, are stupid because we're nowhere near hurricane season.
Matt Weaver posted it.
No, I don't believe that. No. Nate coming on pit lane. Last time by, here comes wait this time.
72 is on. Oh, Schaefer. Schaefer's also on pit road. Oh.
Oh, David Farnham said, no, sir, you are not getting around me like that.
No kidding.
He said, get in the back.
Get behind me,
Get
sir.
behind me. Stay there. Oh, it's getting interesting. New brawl, right? With a 40 of Miller. Oh, there's nothing happened there. Sorry.
All right, so now we're looking at Malte literally by himself right now.
Yeah, but the question is, did he pit too early?
You know, I'm not even sure. Yeah, because it's him and Mark Gonzalez are... I don't know. We're gonna have to see how this shakes out, because I feel like, well, no, Marshall is not on new tires. I can tell you that. I can tell. He is getting passed by anyone and everyone. Yeah, Malte is about 4 seconds ahead of Mark Gonzalez, who is... we'll call it 4 seconds ahead of William Peters. And Peters is about to get passed by Brinks. There's that pass right there. Mm-hmm. Yep. So
I think Maltese did too early.
Ooh. So Banks ran a 24.3 to Malte's 24.5. So he is 0.2 faster, but 10 seconds back. Let's see. That's going to take 20 laps. 20 laps? Is it 20 laps? Something around there. I might be way off on my math, but I feel like that's about right.
Out there. Damn.
So Banks should get to Malte by lap 110. We'll see what Mark Gonzalez does, who ran a 334.
You said he's 10 seconds back?
That's what I saw. He's not anymore. Holy smokes, it's 9.
Yeah, exactly. We're getting to the point now to where his tires are starting to really wear out. Banks on fresh tires, as Miller had a moment. Oh yeah,
he's half a second off now.
So sketchy. Miller's so slow. Full tires. Schaefer Dyson at 3. Here comes the 20 to Joshua Short. I don't know if Miller's trying to make it on fuel or what, but he is running super slow right now. He's not even leading no more. Grindle is. Oh, he gets into the wall right first short. Ah!
Ooh.
Oh, Miller gets in the back of him.
The Grindle. Wow. Oh, what did Grindle just... I don't know what Grindle said. But Grindle's pitting. Oh, Miller's in the wall. Okay, well, that is... I think that's Miller's race right there. I don't think he's recovering from that.
He's still on the lead lap. He's leading still.
Maybe, but he's got to pit. Which he is this time by. He's pitting now. So now it's now the battle between the Stein is on. Yep, everyone's on. So Malte is now going to be your leader right here. And Mark Gonzalez is going to cross the line.
Second.
Oh my word. Yeah, less than a second back. He's got him. I mean, Malte's not going to be able to hold that off. 24.5 to a 24.8. He's struggling. 0.3 off the pace. Or off of Mark's pace.
Mark. Get this. Mark Gonzalez, 21st in points. You know, we talked about Talladega being the surprise winner, or the winner below the line. This might be...
Yeah, this might happen. Mark Gonzalez is fast, and he came from 24th place in qualifying.
Now, here's the question: what are his tires looking like compared Banks.
Banks.
So Gonzalez, he's only got 6 lap pressure tires, or older tires, I should say, and he has.
Banks ran a 24.8. Both of them ran 24.8s. Mark Gonzalez to the lead.
24 to go. 5-second gap to Banks. Farnan must have had a really bad stop because he's actually a lap down. No, he is 2 laps down. Farnan must have got caught speeding when.
He must have gotten a penalty on entry with Schaefer.
Schaefer, yeah.
Man, that's unfortunate. He had a really good run going. But, you got to put a whole race together.
I'm just going to point this out there. Mark Gonzalez won the truck championship last season. And how did he do it? He won the go-home race in a regular season and then just never looked back. If he can get on fire at the right time, we might be looking at Mark Gonzalez getting the championship. He hasn't quite had the runs you would want for someone to win the championship, but he has speed. He has shown it multiple weeks. Sometimes he gets caught up in other people's drama. Granted, he has to hold off Banks, who was running significantly quicker. As Banks has closed that gap, now down to just 4 seconds. The last time by, Gonzalez was a half a second slower than Brandon Banks.
Wow. Half a second. That is... Wow.
But then again, Mark could just be... Mark in a position here where he can save his tires. Let the people behind him come to him.
I don't know if that's a smart idea because you're still using tires to get around the track. I just think, you just go while you have the chance. Ooh, this is going to be really tight. I think Brandon Banks is having to let some drivers go on faster tires right now, so he just had to let a string of 3 cars go. That gave him a 25.021. Mark Gonzalez ran a 25.078, so still a little bit quicker than Gonzalez, but Banks not quite as fast that run or that lap because of all the lap traffic in front of him, and he's also about to catch the 4 car of Malte.
Oh my God! What
to take second?
Hell? I just looked back and where was I looking at? Hold on a second. Somewhere behind Mark.
Grindle! Oh no! Wow! What a save! That was a crazy save by the 27 of Grindle.
Whee! Whoa!
He and Malte almost got into it there. That was a Mirage sandwich, too.
Oh, and Gonzalez had a moment off it, too. Da-na-na,
oh,
da-na-na.
Boy.
17 to go, though. That gap isn't quite closing as much as you want. If you're Brandon Banks, he just got around the 4. Still working on the 4.
Working on it. He's still working on it with Grindle in the right on his rear.
Man.
On those pressure tires.
If you're
Ooh,
Mark...
actually gave him a bump.
That actually helped him. If you're Mark Gonzalez, you want to see Banks side by side as much as possible here. 16 to go. Grindle is trying to get back on, I think, the lead lap or go a lap down. Gets around Banks. That's going to slow him down here a little bit. Coming to 15 to go. This time by 3.7 will be the gap at the line.
25.238 to a 25.198. Gonzalez was actually a little bit quicker that time by, but that was with Banks having to deal with a bunch of traffic. Once again, Gonzalez was by himself. Now Gonzalez is dealing with Ibarra here. Lets him go.
Oh my God, Banks just gained a half a second here. I'm telling you, he gained half a second.
24.7. Wow. Yeah.
6
to a 25.3.
Oh my. Huh.
Okay. This is gonna be. Oh man, he's gonna be there. He's gonna get there.
Like 3 laps, dude.
How hard is Gonzalez going to drive to keep Banks behind him? What's the blocking going to look like? Is Gonzalez going to try and keep this lead all the way to the last for these last 12 laps, or is he going to end up having to give it up?
Dude, he just gained another 6/10. He has gained 1.2 seconds over the last 2 laps. That gap now down below 2 seconds to Mark Gonzalez.
He's in trouble. He's in big trouble.
And mind you, this is just 6 lap fresher tires for Brandon Banks. This time by, it's probably another 6/10, 7/10. Oh, Banks is on.
Oh, Schaefer! Oh, Schaefer almost got into Malte. And Malte in the wall.
If you're Gonzalez, you need a caution right now.
Yes, you need a caution. You need everybody to have to get on fresh tires and equal out. Because, I mean,
7/10 again.
if you get a caution right now, everybody's pitting.
Another 7/10 quicker.
Yeah, Gonzalez is in big trouble. Banks is right there on him now. He's there. 10 laps to go. How hard is Gonzalez going to drive?
How hard can he drive? I mean, he's lost a 5-second gap in 5 laps.
Nearly touched the wall, and Leota actually might play a factor here. Having to get around these guys. What's he going to do?
He's going to block low. Smart, I guess. I mean, high lines 1 and 2 don't work, but Banks is just going to probably...
Oh, what's Leota doing? Don't get involved in this.
Oh, they make contact.
Touch. Gonzalez is definitely driving hard. Banks drives it in a little bit deeper into turn 3. He's got the run in the center.
Yeah, he got it.
There it is. He's got it. He's got it. Gonzalez just did not have the tires to hold him off. Banks to the lead.
I don't lie. If we see a caution, I think if you're someone like Gonzalez, you take 2 and see if it works. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
You still stay down, there in 21st position in points.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
we got 7
but
to go.
I'm watching Schaefer, who is 2.5 seconds back from his teammate.
Oh, I don't think of the way he's catching them.
Yeah.
No, they were almost identical lap times.
Now, Thwaites is right there, but he's got to... Oh, he just did get around Gonzalez, so... Thwaites is just... He's trying really hard right now. 25.122, 25.437. He was quicker that last time by, but that was because Banks is dealing with some lap traffic. What is Thwaites going to do? Does he have the tires?
Yeah, like I said, Thwaites is one of those guys that just needs a good points night. If I remember correctly, I said he was sitting good in points.
8th place.
8th place, yep. Actually pretty good as well. He's sitting 35 is the good on the cup.
Oh, Thwaites had to get out of the gas that time to avoid hitting the 28. He doesn't have that center off speed that Banks has. It's just they're really, really close.
So don't count Schaefer out yet. That gap is now 1.4 seconds. Well, maybe not, because Schaefer has found his buddy in the 18 Jacob Treat, who is going to make his life a living hell. And
oh no! While he was to the inside of Gonzalez and Treat,
Treat's just going to park it in front of Schaefer. He's going to mirror drive the hell out of the 3.
Oh, man.
He said, no, sir, you are not getting around that easy. And that could have cost Schaefer the win because Treat held Schaefer quite a bit there.
Yep.
But the battle for the lead is on. 2/10 of the second gap, 3 to go.
Coming to 2 laps to go. 2.5 laps left, and Thwaites is right there on top of Banks. Does he have enough?
I don't know if he does. I mean, he is going to have to throw a Hail Mary into one of these corners and make it stick.
Yeah, he's got to drive it. He's gonna have to drive it really hard. Try and get a really good center turn off. And it doesn't look like he's got. It doesn't look. He's got a lot of good entry speed, but not enough to make up for the center and exit. Banks having to deal with some lap traffic though.
Yep, white flag out in the air. We have went green to checkered minus a stage caution. Way different of a race from what we saw a couple weeks ago in ARCA, as these Xfinity guys have put on a show. Thwaites trying to chase Banks down 2/10 of a gap. There's nothing you could do here. Brandon Banks gonna march his way to his fourth victory of the year. As DVR wins 4 in a row, and they have won 8 out of the 12 races here in season 10.
Crazy.
Or whatever season we're in. No, so we're in
Hey, we get to talk to Thwaites finally.
we're in season 7, aren't we? I'm a dumbass. Yeah, we're in season 7. I don't know why the hell I was thinking 10. What's up, Nance? And Dot. No, I'll say and Dot. Four wins in a row for DVR, 8 on the season. Something we didn't see a lot out of these guys last season. They weren't winning a lot as a team, and they are making it known they are the force to be reckoned with here in season 7. Like, you better park that damn thing in victory lane. I thought actually a pretty damn good parking job. Alright, we did have some weird back for interviews.
SFH. Still fucking here is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
Molly in my body got me overdrive. Can't even keep we talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop, 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 pop. Run outside, he die. That's a new one in my clip. That's a new one, he get hit. Oh my God, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I only care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, the love so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
Alright, we're back after a lot of green flag race, and we'll pull down our P3 finisher. What is going on, Schaefer?
What's up, brother?
What's going on, man? I don't know about you. I don't know if you got to go play in the snow the last couple of days, but you're out here racing here at Rockingham, coming across P3 as you did it again. You done sped down pit lane. Man, I don't know if you're a speedster in real life on the roads. You got to slow it down pit lane, man.
There is a speed limit there, you know.
Yeah, going around that corner there, I went to 41, and it just went in the red a little too long, and I was like, well, this is going to be fun coming from the back, so
well,
it is what it is.
I said it during the broadcast. I find more not like tracks like Rockingham, Dover, Bristol. I find it a lot easier to speed just because you carry so much speed on the track. You think pit road speed would be more than what it is, and it's not. I mean,
Deceptive.
Yeah, it's very deceptive at tracks like these. But you march your way back to third. I was kind of shocked you didn't carve your way through the field as fast as I thought you would. I thought for sure you'd be carving your way through and be up there with the leaders coming to green flag stops, but it looked like Rockingham, this looks like one of those one groove tracks. You kind of got to throw it in there and hope it works for it to get around somebody.
Yeah, it was a little tough. The lap traffic was absolutely, I wouldn't say horrendous, but it was just it was certain people didn't have the pace that other people did. It was just trying to pick and choose where you needed to go was a lot harder than I anticipated. So that was one reason I was taking my time trying to go up through there on that longer green flag run.
Still ended up getting a little bit, making a little bit of contact with Jacob Treat, and he paid you back for it and cost you the win there at the end of the race. So, give us your thoughts on that whole situation, if you don't mind.
Yeah, he actually just popped in there and told me he apologized that he really wasn't trying to screw me there. But he didn't know that I was on his inside when me and him made contact. So he says he came down and that was totally his fault. But he said he had too much right front damage from hitting the wall, and that's why he had to check up so bad there. He's like, I really didn't mean to do that on purpose. I was like, dude, it is what it is. I knew I wasn't going to catch Banks anyways. I'm telling y'all, he just saves tires so much better. He was like 6% better on tires there than I was, and I knew for a fact I couldn't catch him. So I was just kind of happy with a P3 after speeding and coming through the field twice. So
yeah, well, I mean, you guys in DVR have won 8 of the 12 races. I remember last season you guys are kind of struggling to get wins here and there. This season it's not the case. 4 in a row for you as a team. You guys go to Mexico City next week. You always say you suck at road course. We always talk about you being a front runner there. So good luck next week at Mexico City, and we'll let you get your shout outs and let you get them out of here.
brother, I don't even think I own that track, so I don't even know.
well, the plus side is you have a 62-point lead in the point standing for regular season championship, so you could take a drop.
I just might.
He's like, now that you put it that way, that sounds pretty enticing.
Yeah, I mean, 36 points, that's, yeah.
And honestly, dude, totally truthful. I enjoy road course racing. I don't think I'm very good at it. My biggest thing is I just try to be as patient as I can and just try to keep all 4 wheels on the freaking track. And that's 9 times out of 10, that's how I'm up there at the end. My biggest thing is trying to be as easy as I can on the gas pedal and the brakes, just like Martinsville. The easier you go, the better you are. And I kind of treat road courses that way. I mean, I'm no, what was his name last year? Paul Brown. I'm no him. I tell you that.
Brown.
Dude,
Philip Brown.
Yeah, Philip Brown.
Hey, he lost his magic because he didn't win Sonoma, so he's not undefeated at road courses no more.
Oh Lord.
But I'll let you get your shout out then, man. Congrats on the P3 tonight.
Yeah, Isaac. Thank y'all for putting the broadcast on. Huge shout out to Miller Motorsports, Justin Miller for sponsoring the league. Thank you to Tony and all the admins for what they do, putting this on for all of us. Huge shout out to DBR. I mean, me and Newbraw took the front row there, so that was pretty impressive. Shout out to Beggs for getting his win tonight. I called it in the practice earlier in our Discord. I told him he was going to win. He didn't believe me. So, but yeah, just appreciate everybody.
All right, man. Later.
Later.
All right, let's put on P2 finisher, Mr. Michael Thwaites. What is going on, man?
How's it going?
Hey, man, looks like you're trying to chase down Banks here at the end of that race. Just didn't quite have the speed. All in all, though, good points night for you. Coming in tonight, sitting 35 above the cut line. Actually, I think they updated points. This will put you 49 above the cut. No, 59 above the cut line. So really good points night for you here tonight. Getting on the cut line with just 2 races left in the regular season. I know that's probably pressure, relieved off you, as you have a pretty good buffer to make the playoffs here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, no, that was I got what I wanted in a sense. Definitely would have liked that win, but I'll take it. Second is second best. So.
You had a really good effort there at the end of the race. You were right there, all over Banks at there with 5 to go. You just did not quite have enough of the enough drive through the center and turn off as he did, and never were able to really actually get to him. So. Really good run though. Tell us about the last few laps of that one.
I just started seeing that I was reeling them in because of the traffic, and I was just pushing it hard. And then by the time I got to him, my tires were just way too hot, and yeah, I couldn't get the drive off that I wanted that he was getting, and yeah, he just started pulling away from me a little bit. So it is what it is.
All right, man.
Well,
congrats on the.
I was wanting to talk to you last week at Charlotte because you had a really good run there. Now I'm quite happy to talk to you this week. So really good run, dude. Really good run. You've done fantastic this season.
Thank you, appreciate that.
All right, man. Well, congrats on the P3 or P2 here tonight. Let's get shout outs and good luck next week at Mexico City.
Yeah, my teammates, Relentless League, you guys in the booth, appreciate it.
All right, man. Later.
See ya.
All right, next we pull down our race winner, going 2 in a row, making it 4 in a row for the team DBR. Like I was telling Schaefer, you guys have been on fire this season. 8 of the 12 races have been won by you guys. Coming up tonight, once again, not the best qualifying effort. I mean, I think you qualified 8th, so still decent. But I don't know.
You never seem to have the qualifying effort.
You don't get it. Like last season, he was always like top 5 qualifying. This season is like I don't know if he forgets how to qualify or what. But it seems like he's like, all right, I'll just make my way through the field on stage 1.
I don't know, man. I honestly, when I get in here and practice, I don't even try to run qualifying laps. That's probably my problem there. I just jump in there and just try to hot lap it at the end, and I just don't have the pace. I've always just been more of a consistent driver anyway. So, as long as I can get somewhere in the top 10, that's positive for me. Like I said, we were just being patient that those guys took off at the beginning of the race there, and I'm like, where are they going? Like their tires are going to be done. And so I dropped like the 10th and just kind of just worked my way back up. I think it was like a 5th or something at the end of the stage. So we had the track position we needed then, and I think we were going to be good there. And then Schaefer's bonehead move, he likes to make it hard on himself. So
yeah, speeding on pit road, your own teammate, of course.
Yeah, he seems to do that a lot. Whenever he's dominating a race for some reason, he likes to speed on pit road and go to the back and start over again. So I don't know.
Classic Denny Hamlin right there.
Yeah, I think he does it on purpose. He thought 5-second lead at the stage was too boring.
Yeah. He was like, man, thought I was rolling kind of easy there at the end of the stage there. And I was like, yeah, right. So I don't know. My tires were better than him at the end. I don't know if we would have got up there and he was still there, if I could have ran him down. I don't know. I mean, but it worked out. But like I said, as long as one of us gets the win, like I said, I'm always kind of glad about that. It's whatever. It's about the team for me anyway. So.
Well, I mean, you say that, but how does it feel to get two wins in a row? That's hard to do. That's really hard to do.
Yeah, I mean, we've been on a little streak here. You guys ain't got to worry about us winning next week. We are not going to win next week. I'm going to tell you that right now. Like, I'm like Schaefer. I don't think I'll own the track. So, yeah, I mean, it's cool, man. Like I said, these guys are good. There's a couple of them in here that are just really hard to beat every week. And we've just really good at saving tires. And these guys tend to race really hard at the beginning of runs, and I think they just wear their stuff out. So if they would I think a lot of them could be really good on the long run if they would just slow down a little bit at the beginning. So, but it works out for us. These long runs we've been having the past couple of races have just kind of worked out into our favor. Here in Charlotte, we had some good long runs there. It just, when we get, a lot of caution-free kind of stuff, it's just, that's kind of our speed. So, just works out.
All right, man. Congrats on the win once again. I'll let you get shout-outs in, and good luck next week at Mexico City.
Yeah, like I said, you ain't got to worry about us.
I guess we'll talk to you in 2 weeks then, huh?
Yeah, it might be 2 weeks. It definitely gonna be next week. But yeah, appreciate you guys for doing this. You guys do an excellent job. All the admins and everybody that does everything. Justin for sponsoring the league. Appreciate him. The DBR guys. Thanks, Schaefer, for speeding on pit road. And like I said, congrats to Michael too, man. He ran a really good race. I thought he was going to get me there at the end. We were just trying to get through. Trying to get through traffic was tough. I was trying not to wreck anybody, and the speeds were just crazy. You had people flying up from behind and people slow in front of you. It was really nuts. So all those guys, congrats to everybody that was in the league that actually made it through this race as long as we did, without actually calls and cautions and making it.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
it's great. Great job to
Yeah,
them. So, 'cause
gives me a little hope Wednesday after what we saw a couple weeks ago in ARCA. ARCA was
yeah, yeah. I mean, everybody's coming to this track too, and it's new to us. You know, to a lot of us. It's like honestly the first race I've ever had since they've done the new one. And like I said, everybody came in here and we had a couple of close calls, but it was a good race. So appreciate all them, and thanks for everybody that watches. And like I said, you won't have to worry about us. It's going to be a different winner next week, and we'll hopefully see you in 2 weeks. We'll see.
Well, really quick before you get out of here, I want to give this shout out on the broadcast as well, because Davey Hendricks posted it in the admin announcements. He says, "Great win to Brandon Banks. That was probably the best race I've ever seen the Xfinity Series run in my time as an admin. Great job to everyone. No cautions for cause and very few incidents. Points are updated and penalties will be posted later this week." So really high praise from your admin.
Why did you guys have to make it easy on Davey? What the heck? Come on.
You don't ever hear that from Davey, so appreciate him. That's great. That's good to hear. At least we put on a good show for everybody. And like I said, we'll go on to a couple weeks from now, and hopefully we'll see you again.
All right, man.
All right,
guys. Thank you.
See ya.
Ooh, it's time bedtime.
Dude, what? Hang on. Last week was a stupid long race. Yeah. This one was a short one.
Yes, it was very short. Very, very short. Probably the shortest experience I've seen in a while. Anyways, Brandon Banks. Stop doing that. Brandon Banks didn't win here tonight. We go on next week at Mexico City. You guys got Charlotte tomorrow night. We got here.
You have Rockingham, yeah.
Wednesday.
And then ARCA has Charlotte as well. So it's an interesting one, to say the least. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right.
These tracks are how far away from each other?
2.5 hours?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Saturated markets. We were talking about that before the race. But anyway.
I mean, this track's only an hour away from me.
Must be nice. I have 3 hours to drive to my next racetrack.
Catch you guys next time. Later. Stay safe. Have a nice